John 5 shares heartbreaking last conversation with Ace Frehley. John 5 of Mötley Crüe recently opened up about his emotional final conversation with the late Kiss guitarist Ace Frehley, sharing details that left fans both heartbroken and touched. In a candid discussion on Masters of Shred, the guitarist reflected on their friendship and the shock of losing someone who had seemed so full of life and optimism in their final days. According to John 5, Ace had been in surprisingly good health shortly before his tragic passing. He had even visited a doctor after suffering a fall, and the results gave him a renewed sense of hope and excitement. John 5 described how Ace sounded upbeat and enthusiastic about his future plans, including new musical projects and possible appearances. For fans, hearing that Ace's final days were marked by such positivity brings a bittersweet comfort, a reminder of his enduring passion for music and connection with friends. It's hard for me still to talk about Ace because, he just passed, and I talked to him not too long before he passed. And it was terrible. It's just terrible because he was healthy, John 5 said. He's like, because after his first fall, he went to the doctor, he got checked out, and he's like, I'm healthy, Poppy. So he got checked out, and he was totally healthy, and he's like, I can't believe it. I'm so healthy. The story captures a tragic irony, that someone who was full of optimism and confidence in his health could be taken so suddenly. John 5 recalled how Ace had been making plans and expressing excitement about his music, giving no hint that anything was wrong. For John, that sense of unfinished conversation and shared enthusiasm makes the loss even more painful. In his final remarks, John 5 expressed his deep respect and admiration for Frehley, calling him not only an icon but also a dear friend. He highlighted Ace's influence on generations of guitarists and his role as one of rock's most distinctive and fearless players. For John 5, the memories of laughter, shared music, and creative energy will always define their bond, a legacy that, like Ace Frehley's guitar tone, will never fade.